We've seen a multitude of Motorola's this year. The last few months have revealed the U and the XA0U, all coming hot on the heels of the reigning budget champion, the XA0. And don't forget now Motorola has revived its X range in a totally new form with the Moto X4, which we managed to get our hands on at Lenovo's event in Berlin. Motorola's mastery of the budget Android smartphone market is well established, and the company has pushed the boundaries of what we can expect from inexpensive phones. The X4 does the same for the mid-range sector, with a dual camera, an aluminum frame sandwiched by glass, and some really nifty software tricks. Are there too many Motos now? Having spent a bit of time with the latest release, we think there's room for one more in our Moto X4 hands-on review. The Moto X4 is a seriously shiny smartphone. The metal and glass blend is a familiar design aesthetic, popularized by high-end phones. But the X4 costs just €400, around $475. The gentle curves in the glass back make it comfortable to hold, and the finish comes in a classy black or reflective silver. The trademark round camera module on the back protrudes and houses a dual camera setup. The metal frame is solid, blending into the glass front and back. On the front of the X4, you'll find a recessed fingerprint sensor below the 5.2-inch screen, with a 16-megapixel selfie camera above. The screen is bright and the 1080p resolution looks sharp. It feels well made, and we like the subtly textured finish on the back, as well as the ribbed design that circles the camera module. Motorola is not yet on board with the move towards U because the Moto X4 has pretty hefty bezels, top and bottom, and a frame round the sides of the screen. As a result, the body feels a bit bigger than it really needs to be. Still, this is a mid-range phone, so it's unfair to compare it with something like the XA0 or. The first feature we really wanted to try out was the dual camera, which is fast becoming an expectation in new smartphones. The Moto X4 pairs a 12-megapixel sensor with an f2 aperture and a wide-angle 8-megapixel sensor with an f2. 2 inches.